All right, my people, welcome back once again. Yoruba Nation, no going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are talking about. Yes, my people, a lot of questions had been asked. Shebo Shimama Lore, Shena like this, we go day. Hey, well, many things had actually happened so far. And it's so disappointing that majority of the Yoruba nation agitators that some set of people are actually looking up to are not helping issues at all. When you go to this platform, the next thing they will be saying is abusing each other, cursing each other. You go to the other hand, the same thing. You go to the other part, they are always, you know, fighting each other in one way or the other. And right now, a question had been asked. As far as this movement is concerned, the Yoruba agitators, are they actually ready to get Yoruba nation out? Or they are just pretending that they love the Yoruba people, that they love Yoruba nation? Or they are doing this Yoruba nation simply because of maybe they are getting some funds, or maybe politicians are paying them, or I don't know. Maybe they are just there because of some particular thing, not because of the actualization of Yoruba nation. Because right now, if you notice very well, before now, Tolado World will give out at least 4 5 news. But this time around, my brother, my sister, we can no longer say we want to be giving out, dishing out news, simply because the people themselves that are actually, in this movement, in this struggle, are not ready. Like, they are not ready to work together. When you get to this platform, for you to gather something together, that, oh, let us tell our people the good news on ground, we will find out that there is no good news anywhere. Rather, it's quarrel, fighting, backbiting, keeping of malice. That's what we are always getting. And then one thing you should know is that it's not everybody that rejoices, or that can rejoice in a situation whereby things are not working well. When something is not working well, I know there are some set of people that on their home part, when the whole thing is, somersaulting, they are happy to talk about it. Like, wow, see wetin happen now, they don't do this, they don't buy you, they don't do these things, don't scatter. Some people derive pleasure in that, but it's not everybody that derives pleasure in things like that. When things are not working out, people like us, what we do is we relax, we watch out to see how it can be settled. Because my brother, my sister, will not lie to you, the election is just a month to come. The Nigerian election, so to say, February 25th, according to the news that had reached us, that is when it will be holding. And up to now, the Yoruba Nation movement, that we have been expecting that, oh, by 2022, it will be actualized, that the Yoruba set of people would have been in their own country, they will be happy, they will be able to move freely, there won't be any interruption of power supply. That's exactly what it had been. But who knows that till this time, nobody will be talking about any progress, because we can't continue to deceive ourselves. Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, on her home part, has tried, or will I say she's still trying. Professor Banji Akintoye, on his own part, is trying. Chief Sunday Igboho, on his own part, has tried and is still trying his best. But why is it that all these set of people that we the children are looking up to, at the 11th hour they stopped doing what they are supposed to do? That is what the question had been. Right now, what exactly is going on? If A does not want to listen to B, I think B should try as much as possible to listen to A. And at the same time, if A is not ready to tell B the truth, I think B should, as a matter of fact, tell A the truth. If actually they believe in one goal of making the people smile. But it's so unfortunate the reverse had been the case. Look at what has been going on. A insulting B, B insulting C, and C insulting D. And I think at this juncture right now, anyone who actually loves his neighbor should stop all this quarreling and then backbiting. If you actually love your neighbor, you love the Yoruba nation, and then you don't want people to keep dying on a daily basis, you don't want innocent souls to keep dying on a daily basis, then I think it's high time we all came together as one. We need each other to grow. We need each other to get to the right path. We need each other to smile. Why is it that some set of people will be quarreling with the other party, yet the ones that are supposed to make it calm, they are still the ones adding petrol into fire? Later, some set of people be like, no, we will not allow the Fulani people to take over this country. We will not allow the enemy to deal with us. Meanwhile, you are in the house right now. What have you done in your own corner to put smiles in the face of your neighbor? I'm very sure if A can put smile in the face of B, definitely B will not be so wicked not to return that. And I think that's the only thing that can make this movement, Yoruba Nation, to get to where it's supposed to get to. Right now, a lot of things have been going on. We all know what is going on. It's not something that we should now be repeating. But now, what we are talking about is the way forward. The leader started well, and then I'm very sure they will end well. By the time we all come together, pray together. Because right now, what is going on right now, some people will call it a D. As I see that now that the election is very close, let us put no enmity in between them, so they will not have time for themselves. Before they know it, we will just actualize our goal, and exactly anything can happen. That is why, from the beginning, I always tell my people that this struggle is not a joke. We all need to come together, pray together, so that the Yoruba nation shall be achieved. They have seen it that there is God's ends in this, so they are not like, oh, if we allow these people to go, they will enjoy you. So let us put enmity in between them. They will just keep fighting each other until after election. My brother, my sister, we all need to wake up, because we need each other to stand. I think at this moment right now, this at this level, anyone who is still preparing to come out and insult the other agitator or the other person should just forget about it right now, because this will not take us anywhere. If we all know what we are doing, I think we all need to listen to each other to excel. Yes, because right now, I'm not too sure if this set of leaders have a better plan for Yoruba Nation to get actualized before the election itself. Before the election is coming up by February 25th. And right now, majority of the leaders are nowhere to be found. To the extent they are still quarreling each other. So is this how we are going to continue? So I think everybody needs to, you know, say something onto this one, because a lot of people are actually reading your comments. I would like you to send your comment. Let's go through them together. What is the way forward? We can't continue shouting at each other, quarreling at each other. It won't take us anywhere. Yoruba Nation, no going back, and exactly what it is. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.